We are continuing to track the latest path of Beryl, now a tropical storm after making landfall as a Category 1 hurricane along the Texas coast this morning. So far, 2 deaths are reported in the Houston area. Beryl knocking out power to 2.5 million customers across the state. I'd like to bring in Michael Brennan, director of the National Hurricane Center. Michael, thank you so much for your time. I know you've been very busy. Just kind of talk to us about Beryl's status right now and kind of the threat risk moving forward.
Yeah, Beryl's still a strong tropical storm with maximum winds of about 65 miles per hour. It's been a very impactful morning across portions of the Texas Gulf Coast, the Houston metro area. Now Beryl is moving north-northeast at about 13 miles per hour, starting to pull away from the Houston area. Conditions are gradually improving there. The winds are starting to come down. The rainfall has stopped, but there's still flash flood warnings in place, still high water in many places, power's out, damage to trees and power lines, so still a dangerous situation there. But in terms of the active weather, our focus is now shifting northward and eastward. We're seeing heavy rainfall developing across East Texas, where we're expecting 5 to 10 inches of rain, the potential for significant flash flooding. We're also seeing the potential for tornadoes here in these rain bands to the east of Beryl's circulation center in the vicinity of the Louisiana-Texas border right now, where we have several tornado warnings in progress.
You know, and just talk about, we saw what Beryl did in the Caribbean. We're seeing now the damage in Texas. Just talk about the eye wall of this storm and, you know, having it hit in these highly populated areas.
Yeah, certainly, Beryl did rapidly strengthen just before landfall and did start to develop an eye wall, although it did come on shore, a much weaker hurricane than it was in the Caribbean, where it caused catastrophic structural damage, but still significant damage to trees, power lines, infrastructure, blowing loose items around. It could create a very dangerous situation, not just during the storm, but after the storm. It can leave a very dangerous environment where people are using generators. They can have carbon monoxide poisoning issues. People encounter power lines, have car accidents. So we want to make sure that people in the Houston area, even though the weather's starting to improve, that you stay indoors, stay away from down power lines, don't go out into a vulnerable environment until it's safe to do so.
And my last question for you, Michael, I mean, is Beryl potentially a sign of things to come as we do move further into the hurricane season?
Well, we are expecting a busy hurricane season, and NOAA's been forecasting that going back to May. And, again, we tend to get long track, significant hurricanes in these active seasons. And the peak of the season is still to come, August, September, October. But, some of the biggest threat to the Gulf Coast are actually storms that develop much closer to land and make landfall after rapidly intensifying just within 3 or 4 days, and don't give us nearly as much notice as we had in the United States for Beryl that we watched come across the Atlantic for more than a week. So it's just a great reminder to everybody, you have to have your hurricane plan in place, be ready to put it into action really quickly.
All right, well, we heard it right from the director of the National Hurricane Center, Michael Brennan. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.